Dubby Energy has declared war on Big Energy, who probably support ISIS. If you want an energy drink with no maltodextrin, no artificial colours, and no kickbacks that fund insurrections in the Middle East, then look no further. So head on over to dubby.gg and use the promo code 1001songs, that's the number 1001, for 10% off price of purchase. And remember, kids, if it's not Dubby, it's ISIS.
طويلة من الجهاد والصبر.
I'm trying to think of who were the leaders of the Axis of Freedom.
You ever heard a song that you think is really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. 1001 steaming piles of crap. I'm telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh.
And now, here's your hosts, Zav, Bevo, Dan, and Gypsy.
This is 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, the podcast where we talk about songs so bad they make you want to drill speed holes in your car. There's the speed holes. We are doing I Wish I Was a Punk Rocker with Flowers in My Hair by Sandi, Thom.
With a letter in the mail. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. In 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late into a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. When record shops.
If someone had put a gun to your head and said, "Who sings this song?"
Oh, I remember that. I didn't know there was no music in it. I forgot that.
I didn't remember anything other than the name of the song and that I didn't like it. That's it. That's what I remembered. And apparently it's not liked at all because this did come through as fan mail. So
Fan mail, yeah, that's a new thing for us.
Yeah, that is. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a feature now that you can just click on it in the show notes of everything and just go directly to a request. So, yeah,
you listening, people?
Nice and easy.
Or
and I believe it was from like the fucking Netherlands.
Yeah, the Dutch hate this shit.
The Dutch hate Sandi, Thom.
Just while we're on it, we did get fan mail that someone wanted us to do Blackbird by Beyonce. Not touching that one, thank you.
10-foot pole.
10-foot pole.
No, thank you.
We will not be doing that.
No. Yeah, try again.
We even have boundaries.
Try again.
Yeah. So Gavin's not here with us. He got arrested. He is now in remand, I believe. And
remand.
Yeah, he so they caught him on CCTV trying to like chain an ATM to the back of his ute.
That old chestnut.
Yeah.
The old chain and rip.
And so he's like fucking chained it and then just like
chain again.
Fucking flooring it, just getting it ready for the big pull. Drops the clutch, takes off, but he hadn't done the chains up, so they just pulled away without anything. So he realised after driving down the street a bit, fuck, there's no ATM behind me. I'll go back and try again. And so he came back and then realised, as on the CCTV, it just shows him just trying to wrap the chain around the ATM and realising he doesn't have enough chain. So he left.
Number plate fully in view.
Yeah. But went back for another crack and went, not enough chain. Yeah, so Gavin got arrested.
That's shit.
Yeah. Trusty Beveridge here, though.
Hey,
Mad Dog's in the house. There you go. All right. We've got lyrics to get into.
Punk
Starts with a
rocker.
chorus, I guess. I don't know. No musicians turned up at this part of the song. It's just Sandi by herself.
Fucking hate when you get a Sandi Thom.
It does sound disgusting.
You get sand in your Tom.
What's your problem? You got sand in your Thom or something. I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. In 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late to a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. Okay.
Bevo.
I remember this annoying me a lot when this came out. What, 2005? Okay, so I was like high school graduate at that point. But
Yeah.
like the two things are so opposed to each other.
Yeah.
Well, this is a point that was made to me today, is that they're not saying they are a punk rocker. It's not what they're saying. They just wish they were. But they're also wishing that they were a punk rocker with flowers in their hair.
It's almost like saying, I wish I was a vegetarian with fucking bison in my teeth.
Meat in my... flossing meat out of my fucking incisors.
I picked my teeth with wishbones.
It's she wants the best of both worlds. Fucking make a choice.
Yeah, that's it. What revolutions were from what's 77 and 69? What revolutions are they?
Yeah, the Sex Pistols, where suddenly you could say "fuck the Queen."
So that's 69. What happened in 77?
No, that was 77.
That's 69's the hippie movement, isn't it?
What's more, 67 was the Summer of Love thing.
Okay.
Hippies were done by well done.
Do you think
by
she's
69.
referring to a sexual position to try and get more like hits on the song?
69 self-explanatory. Now we got to understand what a 77 is.
Yeah.
Some kind of spooning incident.
Yeah, 77. Well, let's see. What's a 77 look like?
Kissing the back of the neck.
Yeah, maybe just like planking on top of each other.
What year was Woodstock?
Woodstock
I don't know.
was 69, I believe.
There you go.
Right.
Now I'm doubting myself, but
Yeah. So was the moon landing.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
Is it
revolution.
NASA based?
In travel, travel-based.
Travel revolution.
Revolutionized space travel.
Yeah. Revolutionized travel at all.
Well, yeah, all travels. Yeah. Now we've
Opened
got to
up
compare
a few
everything
new
to
avenues.
Armstrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like you say to yourself, like, they can put a man on the moon, but they can't get my tomato sauce in the fucking nugget box at McDonald's.
Yeah. They're not
That's
putting as much
revolution in-
manpower into that.
Complaints.
Yeah. All right, she gets to the first verse. It says, when the head of state didn't play guitar, not everybody drove a car. When music really mattered, and when radio was king, when accountants didn't have control, and the media couldn't buy your soul, and computers were still scary, and we didn't know everything.
You know, the funniest part about this is this was nearly 20 years ago.
Yeah.
How fucking worse have things gotten since
Oh my God. Sandi Thom must have fucking necked herself by now.
You didn't
Jesus
even
Christ.
The head of state didn't play guitar. Who was president in 2005? Was that Bush still?
Yeah, it
Was
must
it-
have been.
Yeah, it's bushy.
Did he play guitar?
Nah.
Oh shit, no! He could drive the shit out of a
You
golf
can
ball.
fucking hit a golf ball 300 yards.
Now watch this drive.
Watch this overdrive.
I don't know. Did Tony Blair or something? Did he play guitar? I don't know. I'm trying to think of who were the leaders of the Axis of Freedom.
The Axis of Rock.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton played the saxophone. I know
he
that
was a
because of the
sax man.
Animaniacs.
Famous
Animaniacs
sax man.
theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Famous
so,
pants man.
yeah, he was a pantsman, wasn't he? Quite the pantsman.
Revolution in sex acts in the White House.
I love that saying.
Yeah, he did. Well, no,
Not
I think
everybody
JFK
drove a car.
JFK, I think, was the
Oh,
pioneer
yeah,
of
yeah.
sex acts in the
in
White
the
House.
White House.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not everybody drove a car.
Yeah. Like, is she talking about like 1869 or 1969?
Horse and buggy kind of
Yeah.
era here? Are we talking gold rush era?
I don't know, where you could trade in flowers, maybe? I don't know. Yeah.
When computers were still scary, and they've come back around to scary these days.
Yeah.
There's
It's great.
Grace period where computers weren't scary for a little bit.
Yeah. We have control of the computers. Oh no, we've lost control. And now we know everything.
It's also funny to imagine, like the big computers that took up a whole room in those early days, them being scary. Like you walk in,
Scary computers.
Do accountants have control now?
oh, who knows?
I don't think of accountants as having
Like,
control,
I don't
but
think of
maybe
like
they do.
H&R Block, like running the empire or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I'm talking AI.
those guys with the green visors, like
Yeah.
Cranking
Smoking
the-
cigarettes and pulling the
Yeah.
lever on calculators.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a tax man. I don't know what era she's talking about. It seems like it's all over the place. Because when computers were still scary, what was that? The 50s? When were those giant fucking computers around?
Timeline of computers being scary. I'm thinking, like my first thought is Terminator 2 or Terminator 1.
Yeah. That's a scary computer.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a quick Google. When were computers scary?
Well, what about 2001: A Space Odyssey? That's like 68, I want to say.
Okay, that's a yeah. That's a scary computer.
68, I was right.
Yeah. When were computers scary?
Okay. In the early 1980s, the age of the personal computer had arrived and computer phobia was suddenly everywhere.
Right.
Sufferers experienced a rage of resistances, fears, anxieties, and hostilities, according to the 1996 book Women and Computers.
Oh,
It's
how did they
kind of
get
like
their hands on the computers?
it's kind of like you can be scared of the dark, but you're not scared of the dark. You're scared of what's in the dark, which
Yeah,
is similar
that's
to
right.
computers. You're not scared of computers. You're scared of the pedophiles that hide on them.
True.
That is what we're scared of.
Pedophiles everywhere.
Same with the
And then
dark.
there's a whole bunch of shit about Y2K.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat GPT to see if it'd steer me off course. We're not scary. There's nothing to be scared about here. But it also says like on here early development, like the cryptographic machines they used to like break codes and shit, and they had fucking rad names like Enigma and Colossus.
Is there a bit? I'm trying to think. There's like a Simpsons bit where I think it might be. He's got like the world's smartest computer to figure out the secret ingredient for the flaming mo. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's love.
Love. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Love.
Actually, there's a good have you seen is it Unfrosted, the Pop-Tart movie that
No, I
Jerry
haven't seen it
Seinfeld made? It's pretty fucking funny. It's heaps dumb, but it's good. And there's a fucking they bring in a NASA supercomputer to help them come out with how to invent Pop-Tarts in that.
Yeah.
And it also like wants to destroy humanity. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
She goes back to the chorus. So many choruses in this song. Yeah. We get another verse. It says, "When pop stars still remained a myth, and ignorance could still be bliss, and when God saved the Queen, she turned a winter shade of pale.
Whiter.
Mum and Dad were in their
Makes more sense actually.
whiter shade of
Whiter
pale.
shade of pale,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mum and Dad were in their teens, and anarchy was still a dream, and the only way to stay in touch was a letter in the mail." Is this
Plot
what?
thickens.
When is this?
They had phones.
When is this?
Yeah, I think it's
This is-
1860s.
This is the 1880s.
It's fucking Back to the Future 3. It's fucking Mad Dog.
Especially not some booted up, egg sucking gutter trash.
Yeah, Mad Dog Buchanan.
Yeah.
So pop stars were mythical creatures at this
Yeah, it's
point?
before the TV show Pop Stars.
Oh, yeah. There was no Bardo yet. Yeah, we didn't have Sophie Monks fucking gigantic bogan mouth hauntiness at every
There's
turn.
No monk. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pre-monk.
Yeah. That bitch, she won't go away, will she? She just keeps popping up everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, she's still around?
It's like the cockroach of the Australian television industry.
Recording industry.
I'm convinced Australia has like 10 celebrities that are just continually on
rotation.
Yeah. My favourite is the I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I don't watch any reality television really, but I always watch the first episode of that show because there is nothing funnier than watching celebrities get announced to other celebrities and they don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's always like they get fucking brought down the river in a boat and they're like, oh, fuck, I wonder who this is. Oh, it might be Hamish or Andy or something. And it's just like, no, it's their second line producer from their second year in FBI radio, Dave. You're like,
yeah.
Hamish Blake's personal assistant.
Yeah. Or it'll be like, this guy played for the Gold Coast Suns in 2004.
Yeah.
3 games. Yeah.
Same as that fucking bullshit Masked Singer show where
that's
the Australian talent pool is so small and the judges start to go like, it could be Miley Cyrus, like they fucking have the budget to get Miley Cyrus.
It's such a load of shit. Yeah. Oh, you've been throwing stuff out there. It's John Lennon. It's definitely John Lennon.
That's Johnny.
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah. Freddie Mercury, it must be. Yeah. Okay, so again, she says 77-69 a lot in this, but I'm not getting that from anywhere in this.
Let's run it back a second.
Yeah.
Mum and Dad were in their teens.
Yeah.
In 77 or 69 or both?
Well, I guess I could have been... Wait, does that work? Does the maths work here? If they were 13 in 69, how old are they in 77?
Have you signed up to our Patreon yet? It grants you early access to each episode, exclusive bonus episodes weekly, the ability to private message the hosts all of your filthy desires, and it's only $4 a month. So come and join us on Patreon for a whole bunch of fun. Once you join, you might never leave.
Well, 8 years older.
Okay,
21.
well, I don't want to do those maths.
I'm doing the math. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Is that 19, 18?
Or was Mum a teenager in 69? No, it was Dad a teenager in 69 and Mum a teenager in 77. And then Dad's a fucking creepazoid.
Ooh.
He's better.
Just stat raping for fun.
I think we're in a time traveling situation here. I think
it's some kind of weird amalgamation of the two.
Yeah. Maybe.
What does any of this have to do with wanting to be a punk rocker with flowers in your hair? Is it just? Is this just because she's mentioning 77 and 69? So like punk rock era mixed with a hippie era? Is that all she's going with?
In the years since this song, there's a meme called "Le Wrong Generation," like French "Le Wrong Generation."
Le Wrong.
And it's making fun of people who think they were born in the wrong generation just because they don't fit in now. It's like you wouldn't have fit in then either. But
yeah, you're a fucking weirdo.
Like this is something I've come to terms with. Like people say, "Oh fuck, I wish I lived in that era because the music was so good." The music is still here.
Yeah, you've got it.
You've got that music plus all the music since, and all the music to come.
Enjoy it.
You're in the best possible time for music.
I am convinced, though, we are of the best generation.
Le right generation.
Le right. We had the best of both worlds, like technology emerging and old school shit as well.
It is what it is, I think. Either way, yeah.
Anyway, Sandy Thom is super confused about her eras. I think.
She's confused. Just give me 1 sec. I just heard a loud bang from somewhere. 1 sec.
I got a group for that. It's the Adapter Random Bang Identification Group. Make sure you join that one, listeners.
I did notice Dan Southern put up a really nice fit today.
Yeah, that's another one of my groups, listeners. Ryan Beveridge presents Amazing Fits. I'd love for you to join that one because I feel like it has potential to go off, and it's a very positive community of people posting things that fit really well.
And you do love to see
people
it.
loving to see it. So, up on that.
That's it. Anarchy.
You know what the fuck that was? It's like it sounded like someone fucking hit my house with a car. It was like, yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I just took that opportunity to shill my my many Facebook groups. I've also got the Wild Wacky World of Facebook Marketplace, which bit of fun good as well. So yeah. There's just a few to start you.
So, Bevo is the king of Facebook. Everyone,
unfortunately,
needs to know that.
No one's on Facebook anymore.
Go back to MySpace.
This is a fucking castle in Facebook land where I'm just like surveying the land that's all dead.
It's like when Scar took over the Pride.
Pride Rock.
Yeah.
Who's to say that Simba like fucking brought a drought though?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like,
well, it was God was smiting them.
If nothing had happened, if Mufasa didn't die,
yeah,
the weather event still would have happened.
yeah.
Just seemed like bad luck.
Yeah,
it was real bad luck. Yeah, it was. What? Now, the next verse, it says, when record shops were still on top and vinyl was all they stocked, and the super info highway was still drifting out in space, kids were wearing hand-me-downs and playing games meant kick-arounds, and footballers still had long hair and dirt across their face.
Yeah, see, I take exception to that too because you could still buy like super, what do you call them? The cassette tapes, but the eight tracks and shit.
Yeah, they're gone.
That vinyl was not all they stocked, ever.
No, not at all. And I'm sorry, but the kids still wear hand-me-downs?
Mine are right now.
Like, what are you talking about? What, you think everyone's just burning their fucking clothes once they don't fit? Oh, these don't fit? Start the bonfire.
Or salvos all around the world just closed down one by one.
Yeah. And also footballers, I'm sorry, still lots with long hair and dirt across their face.
Yeah.
They're just cut short on the sides with mullets now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's her problem, really, isn't it? She's wishing for something that still exists, just more niche.
Just go outside, Sandy. Go have a walk around,
Find your tribe, mate.
Yeah.
Open your eyes and
Exactly. Is that it? No, there's an outro. Outro says, I was born too late to a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. Yeah, this is a her issue. She's got problems.
Les wrong.
Yeah, and like punk rock to this day is still a booming industry.
Yeah. Yep.
And if anything, the hippie movement sort of came back, didn't it?
Everything comes back.
I'm not sure she knows the definition of both of those terms. Punk rocker.
I get
and
where
flower child.
I can kind of understand. You get what she's trying to do. It's just not. It's lazy. This was like a first draft. It's like we want to sort of just say, fucking how shit was better back in the past. It's like, yeah, but like
I said, this stuff still exists.
Yeah, AIDS was just fucking going everywhere, killing everyone.
Not everything was better back then. Yeah, it's like there was a lot of shit going on then. Most
things were shitter back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, what was heaps better in 1869 than now?
Yeah, sure, you could go to the fucking fields and like pan up some gold, but
yeah, but you might die doing it.
Of dysentery.
Yeah, don't roll your ankle because you'll die out in the field.
Yeah.
If I need to do like a response song about like, but literally in the 1860s, like when you could die from a simple cut.
No such thing as a tetanus shot.
Penicillin, what was that?
We would bleed out diseases.
Bloodletting.
Yeah. We said to get the toxins out. Just going to cut you in strategic places.
We need to get the humours in balance.
I wish I was a prospector.
Yeah.
I wish I was a prospector. It's a fucking great song.
That's a shirt.
Yeah, I wish I was a prospector.
Okay!
Fuck. Yeah,
That's a shirt.
Shit about opium dens and
Yeah.
Eureka Stockade.
Yeah. Just murdering people with your bare hands.
I'm probably way off on these timelines, but
I love that we're back in the 1800s.
Oh fuck! I can't pick it at all.
Fuck. I have no idea.
Imagine how scary a computer would have been in 1860 if someone had told you what a computer could do. Be fucking frightened, real frightened.
You're not always going to have a calculator on you.
your abacus.
Yeah. Yeah. One day this will fly planes. They're like, what the fuck? What's a plane? And there'll be towers.
What's a plane?
Fuck. All right. It was released on the 3rd of October 2005. It's written by Thom Gilbert and Sandi Thom. Thom Gilbert's real name is Ian Brown.
What?
Yeah. But worked on
Thom Gilbert, did you say?
So, Thom Gilbert. His real name is Ian Brown.
I'm sick of Ian Brown. It's boring. What do you want to
he
change it
worked
to?
on
Thom
Gilbert. So he worked under the name Thom Gilbert as he thought Ian Brown was a shit name.
Wow.
He would never get famous with the name Ian Brown.
Thom Gilbert's a lot more snappy.
Yeah, well, how's this though? The same month that he went and changed his name to Thom Gilbert, the Stone Roses blew up, and the lead singer is called Ian Brown.
Oh,
Have you seen the photo of Ian Brown?
What, from Stone Roses or Thom
No,
Gilbert?
Ian Brown.
like the guy that wrote this song.
No.
Yeah, he looks like an.
Does
Ian
he look like
Brown.
an Ian or a Tom?
Well, much of muchness. I think.
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah.
So Sandi Thom is Scottish and became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the prestigious Liverpool Institute of Performing Arts.
Scottish. Just on people changing their names and then someone else getting famous.
Yeah.
It's on the punk rock thing. Darby Crash from the band The Germs committed suicide on the day that John Lennon was shot and died.
Oh no!
And he and he killed himself for publicity. Like fully did it to go down in history, and to pick the wrong day.
Ill-timed.
Oh
yeah.
no! Yeah. What are the chances?
Yeah.
Yeah. He should have shot John Lennon.
more people remember the name.
Sandi Thom was in a long-term relationship with guitar douchebag Joe Bonamassa.
Oh.
Who's that?
He's like
he's a guitar douchebag.
Right.
He owns a lot of vintage guitars, and he's like a blues dad. It's that kind of like
you know how like Guitar World every now and again just become obsessed with a guitarist, and it's like, this is the fucking best guitarist. Everyone likes to listen to this best guitarist, and he was that dude for a fair while.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard a fucking note he's played. But yeah,
he's he puts out you'll get like signature Joe Bonamassa guitars every now and again, and people snap them up because they're collected ones. But as a guitarist to follow, he doesn't offer much in terms of like he's good, but not terribly. What's the word?
He's not writing hits.
No, he's not writing hits, but he's not like cartoony, like Slash. Like he's not a figure that you would like wear on a t-shirt. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe I would. I don't know. I don't know. Bonamassa merch.
I'm on the shit posting groups.
yeah. So Thom said that said on her website that she wrote this song after being robbed of her mobile phone and other belongings one evening. And it left her lost without any way of contacting her family, friends, or the bank. And she said, I wondered if that had happened to me back in the days of the hippies, what would I have done? And would I have freaked out so much?
What, if your mobile phone got taken away?
Yeah.
Well, that says a lot.
So as she's wandering the streets in a fucking confused stupor.
Got past a phone on every corner.
Yeah, she's just wondering what the 1800s were like, apparently. Yeah. She says hippies, but I don't think she knows when that was. It doesn't, because she doesn't make any reference to the fucking 60s at all.
Oh,
not really.
There's a couple. There's White a Shade of Pale is a song by a band called Procol Harum, which was a 60s hit, and that's about it, I think.
Yeah, that's about it.
Kind of it.
A bunch of girls say you raped him.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't even know if I believe the story. When you hear this shit, you're like, yeah, okay. Is that you got robbed and went home and went, I wish I was a punk rocker.
Yeah, and it's like that's the kind of thing. It's like she's trying to say, I wish she more wants to be hippie than a punk rocker.
Yeah,
like a punk rocker would be the one stealing the fucking phone.
Maybe. Yeah. Entirely possible. It's produced by Ian Brown, aka Thom Gilbert, and Stephen Darrell Smith. And when I tried to look up Stephen Smith's work, he's done nothing but this song. So I imagine he was just like an in-house engineer or something. I don't know.
He the guy hitting the drums?
Fucked if I know. I don't know. Yeah.
Such a weird song to become a hit.
Such a weird song. Yeah. Like, this should never have... Yeah, what the fuck was
that thing
in 2005?
on Genius that said it knocked Niles Barkley off the top of the charts?
Yeah.
His 9-week run.
Yeah.
It must have been crazy. That's all crazy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, great song. Is there a video, Bevo?
Yeah, there is.
Tell me about the video.
Hit it, Mad Dog.
I don't know where I am. Is this the 1880s?
Video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Ryan B. It's a terrible song, and I know you agree.
It's the music video summary
with Bevo.
Just imagine Mad Dog just pops into the 1870s, just like, here he is. I don't know where I am.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is this the 1870s? It's funny, like, just the idea that you would ask someone, is this the decade?
Yeah. Are we, by any chance, in the 1880s?
But like a modern, like, is this the 2020s? Yeah. Extreme close-up Sandi Thom appears to be running away from a man carrying a guitar, avoiding any sort of rhythmic or melodic interest in this song by any means necessary.
Yeah,
it's pretty much it.
Did you guys notice that there's two? She's uploaded this twice.
Okay.
And one of them looks like accidentally had a filter put on it from like Apple Movie Maker or something. I don't know. It's like it's got like a quilting kind of look on top of it.
Oh.
It's uploaded by Sandi Thom.
Oh.
And then the other one is better, I think.
Okay.
And then
I don't know. I didn't put that much effort. I don't even think I watched it for more than
I remember
10 seconds. Apparently, it was all done in one shot.
Yeah, there's about as much content as the actual song itself. I thought it was funny that there was a guy playing guitar in the back, considering there's no.
Yeah,
music.
that's true. I did find a good YouTube comment that kind of is in sync with her confusion about what time she's actually living in. Yeah. Okay.
What's the fucking comment?
Oh, sorry. You cut out. Yeah, you cut out. So this is a month ago by Wells Radio. I'm 13, and I remember when punk rockers sang about peace and love and the Vietnam War against the Nazis. My girlfriend died during an outbreak of the bubonic plague. I miss those times. This was a huge hit back then. It sold 50 million cassette tapes.
Yeah, good. Very good. Yeah, at least we're not the only ones going like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
It's time traveling shit.
I reckon, though, like this is stupid conspiracy theory that I don't actually believe. I'm just saying it. Is that some higher power who actually decides what gets in the charts goes, every now and again he'll throw in something like this that makes people go, I could do this. And it gives people hope, and it just fuels the music industry longer and longer because everyone thinks they've got a chance.
It's like a Luminaires thing, like the hey ho,
stomp clap hey,
the stomp clap hey style of music, where everyone went, I can do that.
Yeah.
Hey. Does she play music? This chick?
There is a set list.
Is there a set list?
A bunch of 1 or 2 song ones. So I'm guessing she's on one of those hits like
Westfield
package tours. But just load up the Little John sound pack for this episode.
Yeah, I didn't. I'd forgotten to make any stingers. I only just got the fucking song drops done in time. So
that's right.
Lil John, it is.
Okay, so October 7th, 2017 was the only one that had a substantial set.
Okay.
13 songs. The last song is a cover, and it's an encore. So I'll give you a little clue there. She doesn't play it last. Okay. And in the notes here, it says original 2005 version followed by 2017 Punk Rocker Reborn version.
Oh.
Which I'm hoping is like an actual punk style one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't think of anything worse than having to go
12
see this
songs
chick live.
12.
Second last?
I'm going to say she's really confused about where she is and bury it at fucking 5th.
It's funny you should say that because her second song in the set is a song called When Horsepower Meant What It Said.
She's really fucking. She's
on the goldfields.
Worked up about this time stuff.
She's on the goldfields.
Wow, I wish I was a prospector. She plays it 10th out of 12.
10th, yeah.
And then,
Close.
sorry, Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen as the encore cover song.
Of course.
Oh, no. What a depressing way to finish the fucking set.
How many verses?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Let the Canadian homosexual do it. Okay, well,
Rufus Wainwright or Leonard Cohen?
Leonard Cohen.
Because I think that describes Rufus Wainwright too.
It does. Yeah. What are the chances?
I like his version better than Jeff Buckley. There, I said it.
There, I said it. He was a better swimmer as well. Hey-o! Legacy here. So, Thom has been the subject of criticism by many artists within the recording world, most notably Lily Allen, the Fratellis, and Automatic.
God, 2005 in summed up.
Frost and Hawkins from Automatic stated, if she was a punk rocker with flowers in her hair, she'd get the shit kicked out of her by the other punk rockers for having flowers in her hair. Yeah. I haven't found anyone who told me they liked that song and bought it. That's a quote. That's good. Following a re-release in 2006, the song topped the singles charts in Australia, Ireland, and the UK. The single became the biggest selling single of 2006 in Australia, where it spent 10 weeks at the top of the ARIA singles charts. 10 weeks, Australia.
Yeah, I remember this being fucking relentless.
Oh, my Lord. What do you think Sandi Thom is worth in 2024, Bevo?
Not much. I don't think she has a fragrance.
There's no scent of Thom.
No.
Scent of the goldfields.
Scent of time. Scent of confused time.
Scent of anachronism.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 6 million.
Dog.
She's not getting anywhere near Thurul. In fact, I reckon she could just scrape in next door to me. Dapto.
Yeah.
1.5.
It's 2 million apparently.
2
Skeptical
mil.
though.
Yeah.
Skeptical.
Yeah. Probably no drug problem then.
You can't afford a drug problem.
Nah.
Can you? You know. I wouldn't think so. All right, it's time to rate this shit.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
I'll be fucking you
Gets me every time.
Oh, every time. Fuck, it doesn't get old. Okay, what are we going to rate it out of? Fucking scary computers.
Scary computers.
Yeah, all right. 10 is the largest, scariest computer. Like, maybe like T2, the bad guy from Terminator 2.
Yeah, liquid arms.
Yeah.
Spike arms.
Yeah, the fucking running after the car and shit.
Yeah.
One is like
speak and spell.
yeah. One is like a Tamagotchi. Like it's not scary. Not scary at all. And you can fit it in your pocket. You can fit it in your pocket. What do you give this out of 10, dog?
Yeah, I like it.
What?
It's a 2.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Oh no,
I like it.
Interesting.
Yep.
Bevo.
Speaking of Tamagotchis, a mate of mine. Remember they came.
Finally, someone brought up Tamagotchis.
Remember they came back maybe last year. I reckon they came back.
I think it was during COVID. There was like a very short Tamagotchi.
Yeah, and now you can get like an R2D2 Tamagotchi and stuff. And my good mate Brezzo was like, "Dude, I've got this one. You should get one too." And I was like, "This is just as I'd had my first son as well." I was like, "I have so much fucking responsibility in my life that
I could be responsible for a digital fucking
fake more responsibility."
Yeah,
funny to think I was an adult, but like, why would you voluntarily want to look after something all the time?
Yeah.
This annoyed me so much as a kid, and I don't think I quite got it. I thought she had mixed up the concepts of hippies and punks.
Yeah.
And I would have preferred to see the music video with her with fucking spiky mohawk and like safety pins through her nose and shit.
Big boots, just kicking people's faces and shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've softened on it. It's a shit melody. I forgot that there was no music. I thought there was music. I thought it got heaps rousing as it went on, like a fucking Torch song.
Yeah.
And so that disappointed me too. So look, it's not a 10, it's a 9.5, I think.
Yeah, okay.
It's close.
It's close. I feel like somehow I dodged this when it came out. Like,
okay. Yeah, right.
It's like I'd heard it, maybe, like, but definitely don't really remember it being. I don't remember it being a thing I got annoyed about back then. I feel like it just came and went, and it was just like whatever. And then I think I just wasn't really paying attention to the charts or anything at that point. Like I was just into more alternative stuff and wasn't really paying attention. But I did have to experience it this week to go and listen to it, and I didn't get to the end.
Did you picture yourself hearing it 11 weeks straight?
I was annoyed by the no music in it and that it never fucking happened. It's like, kick in now, no. Kick in now, no.
Yeah.
I'm only giving.
Are you saying nothing
verses.
Happened?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mad Dog special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened after this too, because what's she been doing lately?
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing. nothing, I guess. Too scared by computers and like, I don't know, dynamite or something. I don't know.
The wonders of modern science, medicine.
She's scared.
Miracles.
Yeah, I fucking hated every second, every little second of listening to it. And if I never hear it ever again, I'll die happier, I guess. 10.
With the Tamagotchi.
What's going on?
I wonder if you could take the audio from this and put it over pretty much any piece of music.
Yeah, probably.
It's something that I'd be interested to experiment with.
Well, start experimenting.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Yeah, good.
You'll see.
All right. Thanks, fellas. Thanks, Bevo.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doggy. Everybody else.
Another one in the bank. Thanks for requesting this one. Yeah, fucker.
Yeah, thanks for requesting it. Yeah, and go and get fucked.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. No, not that guy. You, idiot. Need a favour. Do you reckon you could, subscribe, follow, and review 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die wherever you get your podcasts? That'd be really good. Just, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, just do it there. And if you don't, then we'll have to assume that you hate orphans. Which would be terrible. But, obviously you don't. So why not just leave us a review. All right, do the right thing. Give back for once. You idiot.